I'm here at the palace, and there's activity going on because the king and the prince of Spain are in the palace right now, so we can't go, but it's interesting to see the pomp and circumstance of it all. We're here in Puerta del Sol, which is the center of Madrid, and over there is the Tío Pepe sign, and the bear symbol is over here. I'm going to walk over to the bear symbol, which is the center of Madrid. The bear and the tree, also known as El Oso y el Madrono, which is kind of like a strawberry or a berry tree, is the symbol of Madrid, and is the location of where the old Puerta del Sol, or Door of the Sun, used to be. We are here at La Mallorquina. You can open up, Denise. And we got some Napolitanas, which are ham and cheese and chocolate bread pastries. Friday's is filled with chocolate, and mine's filled with ham and cream cheese. Plaza Mayor is the main plaza in Madrid, Spain, and is kind of considered the main gathering focal point because it's near the city center in Spain. The King's Guard. You must be here for the changing of the guard. Like while we were on our walk in Madrid, Spain, we happened to come across the king and his guard twice. Once in Plaza Mayor and once later on in his castle. Yeah, this is the royal entourage. He's in that car back there.
Who's in the car up here?
This guy up here is a general.
The military?
Yeah. It's that car, that's the king's car. It's the king and the prince. Oh, that was unexpected. If you ring the back door of the Monasterio de Corpus Christi and say dulces, you can buy cookies from the cloistered nuns. You will never see them, but the cookies are yummy. So we just went and bought cookies from the nuns, and you have to, we're on the side of the church here, they're cloistered nuns, and so what happens is you have to press that button, and they tell you to go in this door, they buzz you in, and then there's a turntable inside, and you put your money in, and then out comes the cookies, and that's what Denise has in her bag, is our almond cookies. To the left here is the oldest door in Spain, and it was built in the 15th century. The Almudena Cathedral was planned in 1561, but due to many interruptions in Madrid, it was not consecrated for use until 1993. In addition to being the top Catholic church in Spain, it is known for the tomb of San Isidro, which was a medieval farmer who was said to be so good that it is said that the angels worked on his crops, so he had more time to preach. We are here on the back side of the cathedral that we just came out, and we saw the Saint Theodoro's grave, and we are here in front of the palace in Madrid. Normally you can go into the palace, but crazy thing is the king and the prince are actually in the palace right now, and because they're in the palace right now, the guards are out, and so the tourists are out. So we cannot go into the palace today because
The king and the prince are in the palace. So that's why they're going. In the background, I can see the King's Guard coming up, the King's Royal Cadets.
This was towards 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and we got to witness the king and the queen leaving the palace for the day.
Here come the king and queen. There's the king's car again. See it? They'll be in the back seats.
After watching the king's car go by, we walked over to Plaza de Oriente, which is a little park in front of the royal palace.
So we are in the park right now because we've been walking for a few hours and AJ decided he needed a playground break, so that's what we're doing. We're taking an AJ playground break.
It was while we were at the playground that I started to hear some music, and so I went to go investigate and found the royal cadets leaving for the day as well. We are now walking down Calle Arenal, and I am looking for an important side street. Let's see if I can find the important side street that I need to find. Time for a chocolate break. Will you take that? Yeah, let's go this way. We're now going into the famous chocolate shop San Ginés. So we're here at the chocolate shop, and the way it works is you have to pay for your churros first, and then you can go downstairs, and then you give it to the waiter, and then he serves you.
You order it, you pay for it.
We are down in the basement of San Ginés with all the celebrity photos, waiting for our churros and our porras, which are thick churros. The thickness test, taste test. Are they good? Okay, here's the spoon test. It's pretty thick. Up, does not sink.
It's more of a dipping sauce than a drinking.
Yeah, it's a dipping sauce kind of thing. And the thick ones are called the porras, and the small ones are the churros.
Chocolateria San Ginés is open 24 hours a day and was created to help serve everyone coming out of the late-night opera houses. After the chocolate house, we walked by several ham and cheese stores and made it back to Puerto del Sol where we had started. Even at the chocolate house, jet lag was really starting to get to Denise and AJ, and so we went back to the hostel so they could take a nap. And I went on another adventure that night. If you're ever in Madrid and want to recreate this walk, I suggest you download the Rick Steves European audio guide. It is free and it has great walking tours that you can take at your own pace. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Also, please stay tuned as we continue on our Pedrosa European travel adventure. Thank you for watching.